They don't talk much. They don't try to prove anything. But when they do speak, everyone listens. Why? Because silence is not weakness. Sometimes, it's control. In Boston, Massachusetts, a young employee named Marcus was known for one thing: silence. In meetings, he rarely spoke. In conversations, he listened more than he talked. And most people assumed he lacked confidence. Others were louder, more expressive, more noticeable. Marcus stayed in the background. At first, people ignored him. Some even joked about him. He never talks. He probably doesn't know much. Marcus heard these things, but he didn't react. He simply observed every conversation, every reaction, every small detail people missed. He understood something most people didn't. People reveal themselves when they talk too much. Weeks passed. Nothing changed on the surface, but internally, Marcus was learning. Then one day, during an important company meeting, a serious problem came up. A project was failing. Deadlines were missed. Clients were unhappy. The room quickly filled with noise. Everyone started talking at once. Different opinions, different ideas, no clear direction. Marcus stayed quiet, watching, listening, connecting the pieces. He noticed things others didn't. Who was blaming who? Where the real problem was? What everyone was ignoring? Minutes passed. The noise kept growing. Then suddenly, Marcus spoke. His voice was calm, not loud, not rushed, just clear. He explained the actual problem in a few simple sentences. Then he suggested a direct solution. The room went silent, completely silent. For the first time, everyone was listening, not because he was loud, but because he was precise. The manager looked at him and said, "That actually makes sense." Within minutes, the team aligned around his idea. The problem that seemed complicated was suddenly clear. After the meeting, people looked at Marcus differently, not as the quiet guy, but as someone who understood things deeply. One colleague walked up to him and asked, "Why don't you speak more often?" Marcus smiled slightly and said, "I speak when it adds value, not noise." That answer stayed with them. From that day on, things changed. People paid attention when Marcus entered the room. They listened when he spoke. They respected his silence, because now they understood it. Psychology explains this clearly. People who stay silent often observe more than others, think before reacting, control their emotions, and choose their words carefully. This creates something rare. Wait. When they speak, their words carry meaning, because when someone talks all the time, their voice becomes background noise. But when someone speaks less, every word feels important. Marcus never tried to prove himself. He never fought for attention. He simply let his actions and his silence speak. And that's when he realized something powerful. Silence isn't empty, it's controlled energy. Because in a world full of noise, the person who controls their words often controls the room. And sometimes, the quietest person in the room is the one who understands everything.